Hey peeps, Julian here from Tutoring, and as always, such a pleasure to join you. So we've come to the last question, question 12 of the IEB Math Paper 2, 2019 Supplementary exam. It is a geometry question, analytical geometry question, but it's got a bit of a 3D geometry to it, because it's given us that there's a point A and there's a point B, and they said that it's 8 kilometers apart on the same plane as point C, and there's the vertical base of a building that lies somewhere on this line, point A and C. The vertical building though is 7 kilometers from B, so this line over here is 7 kilometers, and they've given us that this angle is formed there. So the question asks us then that if the building is 160 meters high in height, calculate the greatest possible angle of elevation. So for this question, we'll need to draw a line that goes between B and C. But if you think about it, in order for it to be the greatest angle of elevation, if you're standing at point A, the closer the building is to point A, the higher that angle is. But you have to imagine it looking at like a 3D way. But as the building goes closer to A, the higher it is. So putting the building somewhere like down there, it doesn't make sense. So we'll need to have the line going down there. So let's draw that. So we draw this line that goes something down like there, and we know that that's 7 degrees. So we ultimately, if this is now point C, we need to find this line AC, because then once we find that length, we can then use it to then find out what the maximum elevation will be in degrees. So we need to find AC, we need to find what this angle B is. But before we find that, we can use the sine rule, which states that, so if this is, say, angle C over here, it would mean that the sine of C over its corresponding distance of C, so the sine of C over 8 will equal the sine of 40 and its opposite side. So remember, the sine of 40 over 7. So we solve for C, so we say sine of C then will equal the sine of 40 over 7 times by 8, which should give you 132.73 degrees, which is, as I said, this angle over here. So then, because we know that angles of a triangle equal 180, we can conclude that the angle of B will equal 180 minus the 40 degrees given, minus the 132.73 that we've just calculated, which should equal 7.27 degrees. So that's what angle B equals. And then remember, what we actually want is AC. So we can say that then, using the side rule again, that the side of AC over the sine of what we found was B, because remember the opposite of B is AC. So the sine of that 7.27 should equal, and then we can use either other corresponding side and angle. So we're going to just say 7 over the sine of 40, and we have another equation. So then we know that side of AC should equal sine of, well, 7 over the sine of 40 times that sine of 7.27, and so therefore AC in your calculator I get as 1,38, and that's kilometers. So now we know that this is 1,38. So now we need to use the other part. So it's because it's a building and it has height. So if you imagine looking at it from the side, if this is point A and this is point C, we want to find, and it's told us that the height of the building here is 160 meters. So this is this building. We've just calculated that AC will be 1.38 kilometers. And they've given us, so if you're looking at height-wise, so this is the height, we now need to find out what this angle is, and that would be our greatest possible angle of elevation. And of course we know that this then is your opposite and this is your adjacent to this angle. So let's call this angle theta. So we know that that's then tan. So tan of theta equals your opposite over adjacent, which would equal 160 over, let's convert that to meters, so it'll be 1,380, so it keeps it like units. So then to get this angle theta, we need to find the arctan. So if you do shift tan in your calculator of that fraction, you should get the answer of an elevation. So this equals 6.61 degrees. So like therefore your theta will equal 6.61 degrees, and that is your final answer. And that's a wrap. Before I go, I'd like to say a special thank you to our epic sponsors for making this video possible. Read all about them in the description below. Be sure to visit our website for more of these epic tutorial videos. And if you can't find your answer to the questions you have, you can send us your question and we'll respond with a personalized video just for you. And until next time, stay epic.